Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the ESR for the Elder Sim Racing. This is for the GT Supercar series. I am your host with the most, Malk, for the commentary. We got hosted by Craig Thomas, and it's sponsored by the GT Supercars. Is sponsored by Shell Lawman Motorsports. Please check them out. They do brilliant stuff as well. We won't go any further. We are running a little tad bit late, but it's good to be back in the commentary box. We do apologise that we have like I said, we do apologise if we have missed any of last week's race, to be fair, because I just wasn't 100% feeling right to do the commentary after I had the COVID jab last week, so I was just not feeling up for it. So that was the honest truth. Hopefully, unless it's been sorted, we will try and get the commentary and the other stuff sorted for last week's race as well. We're at the Nürburgring. This is one of the most iconic. If you're a Formula 1 fan, you used to remember that this was the European Grand Prix track, and it's a nightmare to drive. If I was driving around this, I would have had so much anger management kicking off now and again, because I just hate this track personally. But watching it, I'm fine with it. I'm absolutely fine with it. So at the moment we got Panos, who's in first at the moment, just to do his lap through Nuremberg. We've only got about 7 drivers tonight. Hopefully we'll get a few more coming in later on, but if not, it's a bit of a bad turnout tonight. But again, it's good for some of the drivers who are trying to pick up some points to finish off in for this season of the GT Supercar series, which was replaced by the BTCC last season. Something different, and to be fair though, it's been an absolute classic from all situations itself. So we're just waiting for a few more situations as we go. We're just watching Panos now to see what he can try and do from his scenario. In his out lap he did a 1:59. It looks like he's having a good lap. To be fair, this is the part where I feel like everyone will struggle, I think. In the third part of the sector here, there's 4 sectors. Normally in F1 there's normally 3, but this part that he is on now, he is on the third part of the sector out of 4. So he's come up to, this is like an awkward turn, this one, because if you go too far left you can hit the gravel itself, like the sand itself. So that's why it's absolutely crucial for some of these drivers. And the chicane part, we will going to see a few chicanes tonight, and I cannot wait for it, to be fair. I cannot wait for it, to be fair. And this is going to be an absolute classic. He's come up to the last corner now. This is going to be absolutely perfect. If you can try and aim for mid-packs. Yeah, 154.7. That's a really good time from Panos. Damien is just going into the pits. Kyle Drenken is in the lap now, and he's done a 155.4. He's done 155.4. Let's see how Gareth Morris can try and do. He's just come through the chicane part now. I will give you a bit of an update of the standings, hopefully by next week. Unfortunately, I haven't got the standings with me tonight, but if you have, we'll try and get them all the updated ones as we speak. But Gareth Morris has just crossed the line for his out lap. Oh no, his proper lap was a 159, but that was invalidated because he's not recorded on the left. So Andy's done a 156.3, so he's moved himself to third place at the moment. Lee has not done his time again. Oh, I say again, he has not done his time because of his invalidation of the situation of the laps. So let's have a look at Inga Holmes, aka Adam Morgan as well. So let's see what he can try and do. I mean, don't get me wrong, he's always struggling on the first race, but he does fantastic in the second race. This was before, like 2 weeks ago when I was commentating on, but let's see what time he can do. He's done a 156.9. He's moved up to 4th. Obviously, Gareth Morris and Lee have not done their laps because they were invalidated, and Damien has gone in the pits while he was doing his out lap as well. So it's quite interesting that some of these drivers are really pushing it now. So just interested to see what these guys can try and do. Let's have a look at Kale again. Kale's one of those drivers where he can push on massively, but I think a few of the times where he has been struggling, a few of the occasions he's just going back into the pits. Let's see how Andy can try and do now. I wonder if he's just doing a slow lap now. He's just 5/10 off his lap, off his best lap, so hopefully he'll try and push on massively. So just wondering to see. Oh, he's just going back into the pits. Let's see if is Panos. Panos is doing another lap, but he was 2 seconds off his best time with 1:54. Gareth Morris done 1:55.5. Lee has done a 1:56.2. So at the moment, Panos is in first place. Carl Durankin is in second. You got Gareth Morris is in third. Lee is in fourth. Andy is in fifth, trying to change his tyres and fuel as quickly as possible. Inge Holmes is in sixth place. But let's have a look at Damien now. He's not done a lap yet, but he's still struggling. He's still struggling to try and push on. So I'm wondering if he can try and get the laps in. Inge Holmes has improved his time with 1:56.6. Still in sixth place, but it all depends on what Damien can try and do on his lap. At the moment, it looks like he's really struggling on the Nuremberg ring. So hopefully he'll try and push on massively to get his lap in as well. If you are watching the stream, good evening to you all. Please make sure you like, subscribe to the Elder Sim Racing channel for all the live race itself. We also got the Yaris also going on live and exclusive for you guys tonight, and also one of the other leagues as well at the same time. So it'll be interesting to see how these guys can try and push on. But obviously the GT Supercars is like the Premier Division, so this is the top flight of all the drivers itself. But again, from my point of view, I do apologise that there's only less people tonight in the drivers itself. I'm hoping there'll be a few more coming in sooner rather than later. But Damien's just coming up to do the chicane part now. He really looks like he's really struggling at the moment. I don't know if Gareth Morris has improved his time with 55.448. Lee is just improved his time again with a 1:55.623. Inge Holmes has got himself into the pits. But let's see what time he can try and do. So Damien has got himself moved to fifth with a 1:56.2 as well. Panos is in doing his lap now. Carl Drankin is only 6/10. He needs to try and push. He's ahead of Gareth Morris by only 100 of a second. Only by 100 of a second. He'll be absolutely delighted for now. He's 400 quicker on his best time. He's 400 quicker on his best time. Not purple, but still 400 quicker. Let's see what he can try and do. Oh my god. Who's that? Was that Lee? Yeah, it was Lee. Lee nearly caught the gravel itself, so he's really pushing it to try and get himself into the top two as quickly as possible. But at the moment, Kyle Drankin, he's a 10th quicker on his second sector. So let's see what he can try and do at the end of the third sector. He's trying to push massively. He is about 1.4. Oh, say 1.4. 1/10. Well, just about 1.5 tenths of the lap. He's 2 tenths quicker now. He's 2 tenths quicker, but needs to find 4 tenths from somewhere. He needs to find 4 tenths from somewhere. If he keeps that pace going, he'd be wondering, where is he losing this time? That's the big question of it all. I don't know where he's actually losing the time compared to Panos, who's in first place. God give John, who's his PSN name. So Carl Drankin is coming up to the final corner now, and that'll be it for the qualifying. 1:55.431. That is his time to be done. Lee does not improve his time. He does not improve. He lost out by 5 tenths, so he'll be absolutely fuming. Damien has improved his time with a 155.6, but not enough to get into the top 4. Panos is on for his last lap now. So let's see what he can try and do from his scenario itself. But at the moment, it's been... Panos is the one who will not try and lose so much time in his Drivers' Championship as we speak. But overall, it's just absolutely mad. Absolutely mad. But he's 1 second slower, so he will not improve. Gareth Morris will not improve. Where's Lee? Is Lee going to... Lee's already done it. Damon's already done it. I think that's everyone. Yeah, so that's everyone who has done their laps. So that is what you see, is what you're going to get, guys. So Panos is in first. You've got Cal Drenkin is in second. Gareth Morris is in third. Lee is in fourth. Damien is in fifth. Andy is in sixth. And Inca Holmes will start off at the back of the grid in 7th place. So yeah, it should be interesting stuff. It's a boiling hot sunny day at the Nürburgring. So let's see what... it'd be interesting to see what these guys can try and push as well. Yo, Kim! How you doing? Hope you came well. So the qualifier has now been ended. Straight. Well, it's not technically round 6. This is technically round 7. We had round 6 last week, but not the race itself. So it'll be interesting to see if these guys can try and get a few more in by the next race. But at the moment, go and give John, aka Panos, is in first. Crail Drankin is in second. Gareth Morris is in third. Lee is in fourth. Damien fifth. Big Andy is in sixth. And it goes to 7. Well, 1 lights, 2 lights, 3 lights, 4 lights, 5 red lights. And we are go, go, go. Who's had the great start? Oh, Gareth Morris has had a shocking start. It looks like Inca Holmes had a great exit. And we got a 3 to bed moment. We've got 3 to bed moment. And this trying to go on the inside. Not enough. Always been a contact. There was a bit of contact. But at the moment, Carl Drankin is trying to hold on against Lee, who had a great start. Inca Holmes, what a start for him. Trying to keep on the inside. Is he going to try and keep? No, he's going to try and keep on the racing line. But at the moment, Andy looks like he's really struggling with his car at the moment. But at the moment, Panos is just holding on and will pull away as much as possible. Carl Drankin will have to try and stop him. Can anyone try and stop him? That's the big question of it all. Because at the moment, I can't see that happening. I cannot see that happening. But at the moment, Lee's trying to hold on for third against Andy, who, after that shocking start against the battle of Inca Holmes, he's now pulled away from Inca Holmes. And now he's going to have a chance to try and make the move. And a bit of a late braking move. No. Trying to hold on. Try and keep on that slipstream. If you can try and keep on that slipstream, we'll give him a massive opportunity. Oh my god, we're going 2 to bed. We could have a 2 to bed. What a move. What a move there from Andy. Boldest move that you ever see from him. But can Lee bounce back? Can Lee bounce back? That's the big question of it all. He'll be fuming. Oh my god, what's happened? What's happened to Inca Holmes? Inca Holmes. We'll have to have a look back. But Inca Holmes was in 5th. Trying to see if there was any contact. But at the moment, looks like he's alright at the moment from his point of view. Oh, he had contact. He had contact. Well, that's what's happened. That's what's happened. And looks like Carl Drankin holding on. Carl Drankin holding on for dear life. Lee's in... well, Andy's into 3rd. Lee in 4th. Damien in 5th, but Gareth Morris is in 6th place, and also, but yeah, it looked like, I don't know if Ingehouse trying to make the move, and then caught by Gareth Morris to try and get on the inside, but he must have caught him on the back end of the car, and because of that, Ingehouse has spun out by that contact as well. So Ingehouse will be 11 seconds behind Gareth Morris. So mad scenes, to be fair, to start off with at the Elder Sim Racing for the GT Supercar Series, sponsored by Shell Lawman Motorsports. Please check them out. Please check them out. They do brilliant stuff as well. So at the moment we're on lap 2 of 7 at the Nürburgring Ring, and it's one of those iconic tracks where if you are a Formula 1 fan, if you just joined, this is one of the most iconic F1 Grand Prix tracks, because this used to be, if I remember it right, this used to be like the European Grand Prix, or one of the European Grand Prix they used to do as well. So but I just think that it's one of those awkwardest tracks. I'm glad they don't do like the long Nuremberg track, the one that's like 8 minutes a lap or 9 minutes a lap. Ridiculous. Might be about 10 minutes a lap if you have to try and push on massively. But Andy trying to close the gap into second place. I'm just having a look to see if there's any battles that we see. We might have a battle between Damien and Lee in the next few laps or so, but we'll keep an eye on them because Gareth Morris is trying to keep up tack now. So interested to see what's going to happen. If you are watching the stream, what's your thoughts for tonight? Do you think there'll be a few shocks galore as well? That's the big question of it all. So at the moment we've got Damon trying to hold on for 5th. Trying to close the gap, but he was getting close to Lee, but now Lee's pushing on massively. Oh, Damien's drifting. Damien is drifting. You know what's going to happen because Gareth Morris is getting closer to him now. So Gareth Morris trying to push on massively now, and this is the part where he needs to try and attack Damien if he wants to get 5th place. But he needs to try and think of something to get past him. That's the big question of it all. It's a shame that the GT Supercar Series or the GT Sport doesn't have the safety car scenario in full depth like what the F1 does as well, when there was an incident or something, a collision or something. Try and slow down the pack. It's just a shame when you've got like less people on the league itself. I'm hoping it will be improved by either next race or by next week. We do apologise for the low turnout. So just watching. Oh, Damien is now getting closer to Lee. I thought Gareth Morris was trying to get closer to Damien, but the last few corners looks like Damien is really attacking Lee. This is a great opportunity now to try and make the move. Will he try and get that slipstream? I think the slipstreams are, because it's set to weak, it's going to be very difficult for these guys to try and caught up. It's going to have to be another late braking move. So as things stand, it looks like Damien now trying to push on massively, but Lee trying to defend for all his might. I'll have to go back to Panos is really pulling away from Kyle Drenkin from second, so he's in first place at the moment. Panos. Kyle Drenkin is in second, and he is in third place. We've got the battle for 4th, which we'll watch now, and Damien in 5th, and then Gareth Morris is in 6th place. But yeah, the incident between Inga Holmes and Gareth Morris might be looked at after the stream for the stewards. So just interested to see what's going to happen from his point of view. Lee trying to push on, needs to try and do something, because at the moment Damien, he was getting under a lot of pressure from Gareth Morris, but then again he was saying, look mate, I'm not going to pressure, I want to try and put the pressure on you Lee, because you're in 4th place and I need this, I need these points Points mean prizes, guys. That's what the aim of the game. Points mean prizes, and if you are getting some decent points, you might do well. You might be doing well in the league itself. But at the moment, we've got Panos with the fastest lap of the race with a 155.171. So hopefully they'll try and improve massively. But if you're not sure how the GT Supercar series works, we've got three races at the same track, different time sets. So basically, we could have one in the morning, in the afternoon, and in the evening. But then it just depends on how the admins are going to be setting up for this track. And obviously, for the race results of race 1, will be the reverse grid for race 2 starting grid. It will be at the starting grid, and then for race 3 will be the reverse grid of results of of the second race. But it will be a rolling start. So this is why it's so crucial to get some decent especially when you try and push on massively. Oh my god, Lee's going so wide again. Majority of the drivers have gone wide at part of that track itself, and it is bad to do it because you have to try and get close to the barrier to get a good exit outside of it. So it's just absolutely insane stuff. If you are watching the stream, good evening to you all. Please make sure you like and subscribe to the LDC Racing channel for all the live races itself. It would be a massive help. So it's just interesting to see how Lee can try and hold on. I'm sorry that we haven't got much battles that we've got tonight because Panos is pulling away. Kyle Drenkin is pulling away as well, but cannot catch up to Panos. Andy, who got himself into third, is pulling away massively again, but Lee holding on. But what's happened to Damien now? Damien, it's like he's getting caught up to Lee, then he can't catch up, then Gareth Morris is trying to catch up, and then Gareth Morris is dropping back because Damien is pulling away with the faster mode. Oh, Damien is going to the pits. Damien is going to the pits, so he'll go into the pits and will drop down to 6th place. But can Gareth Morris now try and close the gap? That's the big question. It's 1.4 seconds of the gap. If he can try and close to Lee, that'll be impressive stuff. Panos is saying, look guys, I need to push. I need to try and win tonight to stand any chance of winning the Drivers' Championship as much as possible. So Kyle Drenkin is in second, but it looks like he can't challenge him. That's the problem. He cannot challenge. Andy is in third, who's had a good start actually. To be fair, he's had a really good start, but he looked like he was really struggling with to try and push on massively. I do apologise if you didn't see the standings at the bottom or the settings that we saw. So there you go, there's the full info. So it looks like Andy was on the softs, Panos is on the softs, Kyle Drag is on the softs, Lee's on the hard tyre, that's why. Gareth Morris is on the hard tyre as well. So these guys will be on the softs throughout the remainder of the rounds or of the races itself. And then Damien is on the softs, and Inca Holmes is on the hard tyres as well. So will not be surprised if these guys can now push on. So watch out for Inca Holmes in the second race, because he will try and get a good win tonight. That'll be the big question of it all. So let's see what he can try and do. Looks like Panos is on the final lap now. Panos is on the final lap. Can Kyle Drenkin try and redeem himself by getting closer to Panos and not walk away with like massive gap points? And he's on across the line for the final lap. So we'll have to keep on the lead and Gareth Morris battle, because this is getting close with a 1.4 second gap. Damien's in 6th and Inca Holmes is in 7th place. So yeah, it's quite interesting at the Nuremberg Ring. We do apologise if there's not much battles that we have seen. So just watching how Gareth Morris can try and push on. Oh, he's got drifted outside of that corner itself, so he's got to be careful. He's 2 tenths quicker on his best lap, so he knocked off 3 tenths, or just, well, it was just under 3 tenths to close the gap onto Lee. But these two will be the ones to watch for the battles tonight, so it should be interesting stuff. So let's see how Gareth Morris can try and push on. Oh, he's a tenth slower. He's a tenth slower on his lap itself, so he'll be fuming. Let's see where Panos is. Panos is coming up to the chicane part now. So Panos will be coming up to the final corner now to win the first race of the round 7 of the Nuremberg Ring. So he'll be absolutely delighted because he's definitely one to watch tonight. Well, this season he's been outstanding this season. Kyle Drenkin will finish off in 2nd place. Andy, with that great start, will finish off in 3rd place. So let's see where Lee is. It's close. Gareth Morris had a go at challenging Lee, but not enough to get past him. So Lee will finish off in 4th. Gareth Morris will finish off in 5th. Damien will finish off in 6th place, and then also you got Inga Holmes will finish off in 7th. But he'll be absolutely fuming after that. So we'll be interested to see how we can try and what they try and do in the next 2 races. I keep saying rounds as races and races as rounds. My head's gone. My head's gone with that. But it should be 2 races left of this race. So Inga Holmes will cross off the line to finish off in 7th place. And that is the final roundup of the first race of round 7 of the GT Supercar Series. So well done to Panos, who finished off in 1st, and what a stellar of a job from him. Absolutely brilliant stuff. So we'll get, if you just joined and you missed out what happened, we'll give you a bit of an update. So it'll be the reverse grid. I'm not sure what happened to the real Osman. I think he must have missed the first race and should be able to get back in. Start. Hey? I think he's got a mistake with the time. We do apologise. He's saying to start at 8:50, but we're waiting another half an hour. I doubt very much we'll be waiting for half an hour. I think it may be another 10 minutes or so. But here we go, guys. Here are your race classification for race 1 of round 7 of the GT Supercar Series, sponsored by Shell Lawn Motorsports. You got Panos, aka God Gift John, who's in 1st place. You got Kyle Duranke is in 2nd, Andy is in 3rd, Lee's in 4th, Gareth Morris is in 5th, Damien is in 6th, Inga Holmes is in 7th place. I was going to say from the, I think it might have been 4 minutes, or from half an hour to 10 minutes to 40 minutes to 4 minutes. So let's see who will try. Yeah, you're right there, Inga Holmes. You are absolutely right. What a plonker. He'll be fuming with that. That's all. He'll probably remember not to type in on that again. But if you are watching the stream, have a chat on the stream. What do you think of the racing tonight? So I know there's not been much. Hopefully there'll be a few different scenarios as well. But here we go, guys. We're going to have a quick few minutes break before we do get back into the race, well, the practicing itself. But whoever's coming out in the track, whoever will be, will keep on Lee if he does decide to practice. So I'll be right back, guys, for a quick drink, quick break. Yeah, guys, I am back. Hopefully we'll get the real Osman. I don't know why he's not racing in the. It did not know why he did not race in the first one, but he is actually hosting tonight. Hopefully he'll try and host. We'll say host it. Hopefully he'll try and race in the second one tonight. But we will be starting in about 1 minute time, or just under. Hopefully get everyone in to watch the racing itself tonight. Hopefully he'll try and close the gap to see if Edgar Harvest will try and hold on into first, and did what he did a couple of times this season where he has started off in first and finished off in first in the second races as well. So be interested to see what he can try and do. But I think I did feel sorry for him in the first race, because I think if he did not have that contact earlier on in that lap, I think we would have had. I think he would have been close to battling out with the fourth place finishers. But then again, it could have been different. So I don't know why the real Osman is not racing, but I thought he was. So, like I said, we've got 7 drivers battling out to see who will try and get through round 7 of the GT Supercar Series. So here we go, just loading up now with the standings coming up soon. So, oh, what's happened here? Why is Inca Holmes in the pits? I... Oh, what's happened? I've been kicked. Okay, that's a bit weird. We do apologise, guys, for any technical difficulties. I have somehow got kicked. I think some of the others have got kicked as well. Sorry? Oh, you're joking? So we do apologise, guys. We are having some technical difficulties. Hopefully we will be back up shortly. Yeah, we do apologise. We've literally just been kicked out. We will get back to you as soon as we can, guys. So don't go anywhere, guys. We will be right back. We will try and get some more info. So we will be back with you in about a few minutes time, guys. We'll just try and get the lobby back in. And don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Good evening, guys. How you doing? I really do want to be apologising because we've had some technical difficulties just after the first race into the second one. Just as we were about to start, we've had we do not know what's happened. So I gave it a few more minutes after that, and it was a last-minute decision from me to just host for the guys. So at least it's all. So I'm just going to try and get all that sorted. We do apologise for this, guys. We will get everything sorted and set up. We'll just try and sort out everything we can at the minute. We were just waiting for one more person to join, and I need to try and get the settings. So I totally forgot what the results was. I know Inkerholm started off in first. I know Panos started off in last. I think it was keg drinking. It was keg drinking in second. Not in second place in this one coming up. He was finished in second. Andy in third. Lee in fourth. Morris is in fifth. Damien in sixth. Yeah. So I'll try and get the settings right for everyone. And hopefully I get this right. So I do apologise to the guys. These guys are just practicing at the moment. So we're just waiting for one more person, and we should be able to start now. Well, this is going to be fun. Once Cal is in, we will get the drivers set up standing, and it'll be the results from the first race. So I will try and finish off. I'm not sure what's happened to the horseman, but hopefully he's okay and well. And hopefully he'll get back into the session as quickly as possible. We want to try and get Kale in. If he is in there, we need to get Kale in as quickly as... Set the grid. Right, so... Go give John... was there... Kyle Drinking was in second, Andy was in third, Lee was in fourth, Morris was in fifth. There. So that's what the setting of the race is, and we're about to start now. So good luck all. So good luck to everyone. We are about to start the first race. Try to get everything ready. We'll just get back. So we are going to start the race now. Let's go to the spectator mode. And we'll be able to do this is the reverse grid of race 1 results, and we're on for race 2. So we do apologise again for any technical difficulties, but we will try and kick off for race 2. get that all sorted now. So we got Inga Holmes is in first place. We got Damien in second. Gareth Morris is in third. Lee is in fourth. Andy is in fifth. You got Kyle Dwenke is in sixth, and Panos is in seventh place. Here we go. Good luck, guys. Let's hope we have a cracker tonight. We've got 1 lights, 2 lights, 3 lights, 4 lights, 5 red lights, and we are go, go, go. Who's had the great start? Who has had the great start of this second race? The GT Supercar Series. It looks like Inga Holmes is going to try and make the move on. Holding on around the outside, but Damien's caught at the inside against. But they're still holding on with 4 in the bed moment. We had a 4 in the bed moment. Unbelievable stuff. Absolutely unbelievable driving. Oh my God, we're 4 in the bed. No, mad. Absolutely mad. Unbelievable. God, Panos just went from all the way down from 7th, all the way down to, all the way moved up to 2nd place now. And what a move. Just what he needed at this stage of the racing itself. So we're just trying to see what's going to happen so far in this battle. But at the moment, Lee's trying to close the gap onto Panos in 2nd place. Oh, and he's got a little bit wide around the airpin corner, but hopefully he'll try and hold on. But look at Panos. Panos has lost 3rd. He's lost 3rd. Sorry, he's lost 2nd because Lee's going himself up to 2nd place. Now, this is massive for Inga Holmes. This is massive for Inga Holmes because this will be an absolutely best opportunity again to get another win on the record. Unbelievable stuff. And he's pulling away. Oh my God, we've got Gareth Morris, Andy, and Damien trying to make the move on the inside line now. So Gareth Morris is going to try and make the move on the inside. Looks like Damien's going to try and make it on around the outside again. We have the 3 to 8 moment. Oh, Andy's lost it. Andy's lost the breaking point. And now Gareth Morris is going back up to 4th. Now he's dropped down to 5th. Damien's back up to 4th. Damien's back up to 4th place now. So Inga Holmes with the fastest lap of the race itself. And at the moment, looks like Lee can have a chance to make a move into 1st if he can have a long braking move. But no, still not enough. Still not enough to try and make the move. But might have a good opportunity to pounce at Inga Holmes, who's been absolutely trying to hold on for dear life in this race itself. So here we go now. Can Lee try and push on? This is the bestest opportunity he's ever had. Oh, Inga Holmes has gone a little bit wide. This is an opportunity now for Lee to push on. But Panos has dropped himself back down now. So Lee trying to be absolutely patient enough to try and make the move. If he can make the move before the hairpin, this will be a great opportunity for him. But I think he'll probably play his cards right. But look at the back. Look at the back between Damien and Panos. Damien and Panos. Panos is on the hard tyres. Damien is on the soft tyres. And it makes, oh, there's been a contact. But what? What? What a move. Oh no. I think there was a bit of contact, I think, which may have brought Damien for Panos to get himself back. But Gareth Morris is going to have a chance to try and make the move into 4th place, but still not enough. Still not enough to try and make the move as quickly as possible. But Inga Holmes has lost 1st place to Lee. Lee, who on the soft tyres, is a massive opportunity now to push on. But will Inga Holmes get himself back up to 1st? He has. He's got himself back up to 1st. But it's that straight line speed with that Ford car. That's the most opportunity of the time. And Lee's had a great exit through the chicane. Got himself back up to 1st place. Brilliant move. Absolutely brilliant move. Oh my God, Damien. Damien trying to hold on for 3rd. It looks like Panos drops down to 4th. Gareth Morris with putting a lot of pressure on. And looks like Kyle and Andy are struggling at the back with 6th and 7th place respectively. But still. Oh, it looks like Gareth Morris has lost the back end of the car. And he lost a bit of a few tenths. And now, this is a great opportunity for Damien to try and push on massively. So Damien trying to do everything he can to try and hold on for 3rd. But Panos on that hard tyre he'll be under a lot of pressure in the next. Well, under a lot of pressure in the next race. Whatever happens. Oh, Gareth Morris is going to try. No, no, no! Come on! Come on! Oh, what a move! What a move there from Gareth Morris. Brilliant stuff. Absolutely brilliant. Wow-wee! Unbelievable stuff. You never saw that coming. You never saw that coming. But what a move there from Gareth Morris. Brilliant stuff. Absolutely brilliant. Now he's going to try and put the pressure on Damien, who's lost the back end and went to the gravel. And now Gareth Morris will be licking his lips because he's moving to the top 3. And he'll be absolutely loving it. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Brilliant racing. And I wished I record that. I wished I record that dearly. Is anyone bowing out at the moment? Oh my god, Gareth Morris has lost the back end. Oh my god, what's happened? I need to have a look. It looks like, well, Inga Holmes must have had a major mistake, because now he's dropped himself down to 3rd and could be under a lot of pressure to Damien. We'll need to have a look at that replay with Inga Holmes. So Inga Holmes will be fuming, but Gareth Morris, we'll have a look at it in a moment, but I need to see what happened, because Gareth Morris, who had a great opportunity to pull on from 3rd place, he must have made a mistake. He must have made a massive mistake. And now, Damien has got a chance. Damien's trying to make a move on the inside. No! Not enough. Not enough to make the move. But still pushing on. Damien trying to push on massively. But can Inga Holmes get himself back up to 2nd place? That's the big question of it all. We are a little bit of a massive delay tonight, to be fair. We do apologise for anyone that's watching the stream. We are about half an hour delayed because of technical issues from race 1. Well, from start of race 2 actually, to redo this race 2. Ah, whoa! Whoa! Come on! Come on! Come on! You want this race. You want to try and make the move, Don. And I'll tell you what, Panos is trying to make the move on the side. Oh my god. Oh my god, Inga Holmes. Oh my god, what's going on there? It's like merged into one. But what a battle from 2nd place. Oh my god, the chicane part. I think there's been a few mistakes from some of the drivers tonight from the chicane part, but Lee will be absolutely loving it tonight because he's in 1st place at the moment. Damien in 2nd place, Gareth Morris is in 3rd, Panos is in 4th, Inga Holmes is in 5th. You got Cal Drankin is in 6th. You got Andy in 7th place. But look at Damien. Damien making a move on the inside. Inga Holmes. Oh, Jesus. Unbelievable stuff. I think Inga Holmes did not expect the braking point. He must have forgot. He was trying to look at where everyone was and also trying to do the braking point as quickly as possible. But at the moment on lap, I can't believe we're on lap 5 because it's been manic. This is what we're looking forward to with the battles. We're on lap 5 of 7 of race 2 of the GT Supercar Series, sponsored by Shell Lawman Motorsports. Check them out, guys. Please check them out. Be a massive help as well. So at the moment, Lee will be having some lovely points in 1st place. You got Damien holding on for 2nd with that battle with Gareth Morris in 3rd. Panos with that hard tyre. He will be on the softs in the next race. Obviously, I just remember. Oh my God! Damien hit the gravel and he lost it completely. And Panos has got a 5/10 worth of penalty, so you would have to get rid of it on the markers that he has been told by the admins. So unbelievable stuff. So Panos will need to get rid of that penalty. during that stage, which he has done. Fair play to him. So Panos will be pressuring on, but look at this. Kyle Drenkin will be in 4th. Inca Holmes is in 5th. Inca Holmes, oh! I don't know if Kyle's just lost it completely, but absolutely unbelievable driving. But let's go back to that replay. I really want to see that replay, to be fair, with Inca Holmes. I'm not sure what happened to him. This is at the chicane part. Oh, he's lost it. He has lost it. And both Gareth Morris and Inca Holmes completely lost it at that chicane. And because of that, that's cost Inca Holmes a chance to finish off in the podium tonight. But then again, if he can put a lot of pressure on Panos in 3rd, that's a 8-second gap. Needs to try and put on some proper laps if he wants to try and win, try and get into the top 3 as quickly as possible. So at the moment in this GT Supercar Series, sponsored by Shell Lawman Motorsports, if you are watching the stream, please make sure you like and subscribe to the Elder Sim Racing channel for all the live racing itself. It would be a massive help. So then, after this race, there'll be no practice. We're going to go straight into race 3 because we really are behind of schedule. So we want to try and start off race 3 as quickly as possible now. But with Lee in 1st place doing an absolute stellar of a job. Gareth Morris is in 2nd. After, I feel like he was really unlucky in the first race. I think he was really unlucky in the first race, but Panos, outstanding this season, absolutely outstanding. He's in 3rd. Inca Holmes, 9-second gap to Panos, massive gap to try and catch up. But I think Inca Holmes will finish off in 4th, depending on, as long as he doesn't make any silly mistakes, or anyone makes any mistakes during the next lap, because we're on the penultimate lap. And also Damien and Kyle Drenkin will be on for the battle. But again, with the less drivers tonight, if you make one mistake, like what happened with Inca Holmes, and oh my god, Damien's lost the back end and he went into the gravel. And because of that now, Kyle Drenkin is moved to 5th. Damien drops down to 6th. We're on the final lap now. Final lap of this race. He'll be absolutely fuming. Absolutely fuming. But hopefully we'll try and bounce back as quickly as possible. But Lee doing a stellar of a job. Oh my god, Panos. Panos is putting a lot of pressure on Gareth Morris. I'm not sure what's happened to Gareth Morris. The tyre wear. The tyre wear is absolutely not shot. It's like a quarter of the way. Quarter? Bro, from a quarter to a 3rd of the way, that's what's happened. That tyre wear is absolutely shot. He needs to try and keep it composed. He really needs to try and keep it composed. Because otherwise, Panos will pounce. Panos will pounce! PP on there. We got Kyle in 5th. You got Damien in 6th. Andy pushing on from 7th place. But we'll go back to 2nd place, because this is the battle that could, depending on how Gareth Morris can try and hold on, because as long as he doesn't make a mistake at the chicane, I will need to get back to them as quickly as possible. They're going down the straight now towards the chicane, as Lee's just going past the chicane now, coming up to the final corner. But we're just watching this bit, and then we're going to go straight to him as quickly as possible. Looks forward to it, but Panos is getting close. Panos is getting close. But here you go. Well done to Lee, who has crossed over the line to win race 2 of the round 7 of the GT Supercar Series, sponsored by Shell Lawman Motorsports. Check them out, guys. Check them out. Gareth Morris trying to hold on for 2nd. Yes! Just at the nick of time. Panos, great start from him on race 2. He finishes off in 3rd. Inca Holmes will finish off in 4th after what happened in race 1. And Damien and Kyle Drenkin. Damien going back up to 5th. Kyle Drenkin drops down to 6th place. And then Andy will finish off in so here we go. So Lee has got Uh, you right, Mom? We do apologise. Sorry, guys. Just give me 1 minute. Sorry about that, guys. I do apologise for any technical difficulties. Right. Reverse group based on previous race results. So there we go, guys. There was one setting that wasn't on the sheet. That was my fault with that. It was the tuning. That was left as no tuning on. Nick said, if there is issues, cancel race 3. We were running at the end of the season. Okay. Right. Sorry about this, guys. We're just waiting for some technical, some classification. Yes, I know. I'm doing the prohibit. Oh. Guys, if you all watch the stream, this is what I'm seeing. The tuning is done. It's not. It's not no restrictions on there. Balance BOP is on. You know, I am not an admin. I'm just a commentator. I'm just helping out what I can try and do with the. Sorry about this, guys. I will start it. Right, just to recap, I'm just going to save the replay just in case if anyone missed it. Here are your race classification for race 2 quickly. Lee is in first, Gavin Morris is in second, Panos is in third, Inca Holmes is in fourth, Damien is in fifth, Chaos in sixth, and Andy is in seventh place. Let's go straight in for the final race now. So all good. Good luck to everyone. So here we go. Right. We should be able to start now for the final race of the evening. A bit massive delay, but we will be able to kick off. So it should be all good in the hood as well. So if you are watching the stream, good evening to you all. But yeah, thank you to everyone that's carried on. We would have cancelled it, to be fair, but the guys are absolutely fantastic and patient. It was my fault for the tuning that was left on, so that should be off now. So we go for. Here we go now. Oh, what's happened? Oh no. I think in comes. Right. God's sake. Restart, guys. Restart. So yeah, we do apologise. Hopefully, Income should be back in. If he isn't, we're good. We're going to do one more time. I don't know what's going on, guys. I can't decide that. I need to see. But this will be the last time we're asking. I'm just telling the guys we will have to cancel it. I want to try and get race 3 done, guys, so I do apologise. Right, we're just going to get Incomes back in. Ah, he's back in. We'll try and get him back into the racing. And hopefully, fingers crossed, just making sure that we are at the same results. Yeah. So Andy should be starting off in first. Kale Drenkin will finish off in second. I'll just double check. Just double check for the reverse grid based on previous results. Yeah. We're just waiting for Incomes to get himself into the car, and then we will start. Hopefully he'll join. Where is he? Yeah, just try. If it doesn't work, call it, and you've done. Oh, nice one. Right, this is the final time, guys. If we do get a lag or issues, then we will cancel race 3. But wish everyone all the very best of luck, and we will have to start off with now. So let's go for race 3 of the revamped quite a lot of times. We will be starting it now. So here we go. So good luck to everyone. Wish everyone all the very best of luck. Let's do this. This is the latest we have ever done since the Eliminator series a couple of weeks ago. To be fair, so Hinga Holmes. Yeah. So I think we might have a few issues again. If it happens again, we might have to stop it. But it looks like Andy has dropped down to second. So to wait and see. We've got 4 lights, 5 red lights, and we are go. We've got a good start. Oh, God's sake. I did try to carry on, guys, but it just depends on if Inca Holmes is going to carry on. I did try. I don't know if there's something from my end or what. I don't know, but I do apologise, guys, if anything happens tonight. But we've got six races remaining. But then again, I did say, oh my God, and Damien caught the back end of Andy, which caught a lot. But will Panos get himself back into the inside line? Oh, contact! There's been contact between Lee, Andy and Panos. I am not sure what's happening because there's quite a few issues, but hopefully that everything will be all sorted. But all the cars are all bunched up together. So Panos is trying to make the move on the inside line. And he's going to try and get himself back up to first. Oh, contact! There's been contact! But there's so much stuff going on. Looks like Andy's dropped himself down to 6th place now. So Damien trying to pull away as quickly as possible. Gareth Morris trying to push on massively. So Panos is trying to make the move on the inside. Is he making a move? Oh my god, what a move! Kyle Dragon drops down to... was from 6th down to 5th. Now we are trying to push on massively. Absolutely unbelievable stuff, and what a good battle. Considering we've only got the less drivers tonight, this is unbelievable racing from all drivers. Unbelievable racing. But yeah, some mad stuff, to be fair. Absolutely mad, to be honest. And to be fair, though, it looks like Panos is going to try and make the move on the inside line, but Gareth Morris still holding on for second. Still holding on for second, but Panos will try and bounce back. This will be a massive opportunity. Andy's got a 5/10 worth of penalty, so you have to get rid of it before that red barrier that we have. Well, I say red barrier. It's where the third, just at the end of the third sector, is. That's where one of them is, and the straight line at the start finishing line straight as well. So Panos is making a move into second place. Oh, Gareth Morris will have to get rid of it. Same with Andy. So Gareth Morris will drop down a few positions. You'll need to get rid of it as quickly as possible. Oh, Cal Drankin trying to make the move on the inside. Oh my god, quite a few drivers have lost the curb. So Cal caught trying to get back into the racing track, but then also just got caught on the inside. Absolute massive, to be fair. So now Gareth Morris will need to get rid of that penalty as quickly as possible. Yeah, he does. So still battling out. Oh my god, who's dropped down? It's like Andy. Andy went up to 4th but dropped down because of that. I do feel like that first corner is absolute deadly, to be fair. It is the absolute deadliest corner of it all, because if you make a silly mistake, if you don't watch where your braking point is, you will lose out. And I saw it happening on Inga Holmes as well, because that's what's happened, to be fair. And looking at it now, it looks like Lee trying to push on to Panos, who's in second place at the moment, but doing a stellar of a job to try and close the gap onto Damien in first, who's done an absolute peach of a job to get a good lead. But at the moment, again, Panos with those soft tyres, he will close the gap. So Lee trying to hold on, but Andy lost the curb again, and will lose out to Gareth Morris, who's now moves up to 5th. He now moves up, but Andy's not going to give up on this. He will try and push. He will try and push. So the lives depended on this point itself, but still, unbelievable driving. Wherever happens tonight, it's been some unbelievable driving. It's just a shame with the technical issues we've had, not only from this league, I've been told, but the WTSC has also been having some issues with the lobby itself. So I'm not sure what exactly has happened, but like I said, Damien was 1.8 seconds of a gap when we got to the end of nearly the end of the second sector, and that was last lap. Now he's under a lot of pressure because it's 7/10. Panos will try and get this position going as quickly as possible. If you are joining the stream and you're wondering what the hell is going on, well, I'll tell you guys, we are in the final race. We just had a half an hour delay on between the first and the second race due to technical difficulties. But again, I'm just helping out as quickly as possible to get everything settled. Just a few issues. But yeah, see how it goes from the drivers itself. But here we go, guys. We're just waiting for Damien to try and hold on for dear life. Can Lee's now also playing the cards right here now. But also Andy and Gareth Morris are having a good battle for 5th and 6th. So we got this battle. We also got the top 3 battle as well. So that could be all heated up as quickly as possible. But whatever happens tonight, we'll we'll find out what's going to happen with these results anyway, because the first race will definitely be confirmed anyway, regardless whatever happens. The first race will be confirmed. The second race, I forgot to turn off, prohibit the tuning. Oh my god! Damien saw the battle from Panos. If Panos can get a good exit through the chicane, this is massive. This is absolutely massive stuff now. But still, trying to push on massively now. Here we go, coming to the final corner now. So Damien trying to hold on for dear life, but he will lose quite. He was 7/10, and now it's 2/10 battle. Panos has now got a chance to make himself to first place, and he does. But Damien holding on the inside line, but will Panos do the old switcheroo? He might do the old switcheroo because he's trying to go around the outside. Try and push on massively, and he does try and push on. But fantastic racing, whatever happens tonight, fantastic racing. So here we go. Can lead push on to Panos for second place, but Panos, who will, like I said, he's been outstanding this season without a shadow of doubt. He has been outstanding, and he's going to put a lot of pressure on Damien with 3 laps remaining. Damien trying and keep on. He's doing defending work perfectly, but if Panos can try to the old switcheroo, he does. He's got a chance. He's got the gap, and he has. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant racing from Panos. Now he's got a chance between Panos and Damien to try and put the pressure on for first place, but Lee will be on to try and get an opportunity of a lifetime. So here we go. Can Damien try and push on, or will Lee try and pounce as quickly as possible? But again, Gareth Morris and Andy were having a good battle at the back of the grid, so we'll have a look at that in a moment too. But the battle for the first is really heated up because now Kyle Drenkin is now joining in this party. Oh, bit of contact between Lee and Damien. So now we're on the penultimate lap, guys. We're on the penultimate lap. So now we're trying to push on. Is Damien going back up to the lead, but he might lose out because Panos could have a chance to go around the outside. Now it's 2 in the bed. 2 in the bed moment. Still belly down. Panos! Oh, brilliant! Brilliant racing. All contact between Panos and Damien, but still holding on. But Lee's going to step back up to second place. No, Panos. Oh my god, we got a 4-car battle for the lead. And this is what we've been waiting for a very, very long time. Oh my god, Lee trying to hold on. Panos still battling out, but he's got to be careful. Panos is going to be careful here because one silly mistake and it could cost not only himself, but some of the other drivers their best opportunity of a lifetime to get a decent result tonight. So Panos is going to back up to second, but Damien dropped down to third after Lee going back up to first now. So it's all bounce back abilities from all these drivers, but Kyle Drenkin, who was far away from the top 3 a few laps ago, now got a chance to push on. So what a drive. What a drive from the top 4 itself. So brilliant stuff. Oh my god, Panos has started to go a bit wide. So still, let's see what's going to happen from Damien's point of view. If you could try and put the pressure on Panos, it'll be a massive opportunity. So here we go. Can Lee hold on? This could be a great finale of this massive delay of tonight's round 7 of the GT Supercar Series, sponsored by Shell Lawman Motorsports. Check him out, guys. Please check him out. So now Panos could have a chance to make up into first. Lee will have to keep on the racing line, but will Damien try and... Ooh, a bit of a late braking move, but Panos try and keep on the inside line, but will Damien get himself back up? Lee's dropped down to third now. Damien, now Panos is now back up to first. Panos is back up to first. Brilliant racing from these guys. at the top 4 drivers tonight. Brilliant stuff. Bye. So we're on the final lap, guys. We're on the final lap. We've got Banos is in first. Lee is in second. Damien is in third. We've got Kyle in fourth. Gareth Morris is in fifth. And Andy is in sixth place. Unfortunately for Inga Holmes, I did say on the stream, if there was any issues or like stuck or anything like that, we'll have to cancel it. But we'll hear from the guys' point of view to see what they say. But Damien will try. Lost that corner itself, and now it's brought Kyle Drankin into play. But the battle for first is really heated up. So we're on the third sector now of the final lap. Will Lee try and get himself back into first, or will Panos get another win? Oh my god, Damien lost the back end. Well, lost the car itself, and it's caused Lee to produce, getting close to Panos, and now Kyle Drankin is getting himself into first. Panos will try and hold on in first place. Second win of the round tonight. Oh my god, Kyle's spun. Kyle has spun. He has lost the back end, and we're on the final corner now. What a drive from these drivers, but Panos outsmarted all the drivers to win the third race of the GT Supercar Series of round 7. Lee will be fuming because I think he would have had a good chance to finish off in first place, but he's in second. Kale with that spin in third. Damien in fourth. Andy, oh my god, Andy and Morris, come on. Will Gareth Morris try and hold on the inside? Oh, Andy trying to get in fifth. No, he's hit the curb. But Gareth Morris out of nowhere. Finish. No, Andy finishes in fifth. Gareth Morris will finish off in sixth place. Wowee! Unbelievable stuff. 2 hours of streaming. Not bad, sunshines. Not bad indeed. Right, I'm going to stop the stream. Before I go, save the final replay just in case if it's going to be called up. And just for the final recap, guys, we've got Panos finish off in first. Lee will finish off in second. Kyle Drankin is in third. Damien in fourth. Andy in fifth. And Gareth Morris in sixth. And Panos had the fastest lap with a 154.205. But yeah, guys, cheers for that. I'm going to stop the stream because it is massively late. But cheers for that, guys, for your patience. Thank you to the drivers who have been, you know, unbelievable stuff. But again, I'll put my hands up. You know, I don't know what to say. I've tried to get everything set. So if there was any settings that was missing or not correct, I do apologise. But then again, we will get it confirmed with Nick and Kim to find out if second and third race are going to be classified as well after what happened. But we are, you know, this is the racing that we have got because of the technical issues we had tonight. But it was a great third race from all the drivers tonight. Thank you for that. So I'm going to shoot off now, guys. Cheers for that. But I hope to see you all next week for round 8, which I believe is the final race. Final round, I believe, of the GT Supercar Series, unless I'm mistaken. So round 8 of the GT Supercar Series, sponsored by Shell Lawman. Check it out, guys. Please check them out. They do a brilliant job as always. Anyways, take care of yourselves, guys. I'll see you all next week. Take care of yourselves. Bye bye.